We have a Muslim caller. Let us see.
Salam alaikum.
Do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me be sure that. All right. How are you, Mr. Truth?
I'm good. How are you,
Wa
brother?
alaikum assalam. I'm fine. Did you hear me saying that Allah, He is created from the sweat of a horse?
Yes, I want a reference for that if you don't mind, brother.
Okay. But you heard that before or never?
No, never.
Oh,
I would be amazed. I'm amazed right now. I'm shocked. I don't think there's
well,
anything
here we go.
saying that.
Here we go. I just open it. This is
Right.
Lisanul Mizan. Do you see my screen?
In second, brother. Yes.
Okay. Lisanul Mizan. You speak Arabic, right?
No.
No. So how we can? Okay, hold on. Let us. Let me then. I try
I'm
to.
not Arab, man.
Huh?
I'm Muslim.
I know you are a
I'm not
Muslim,
Arab.
but you are not an Arab, right? You are saying not an Arab. Okay,
No,
hold
I'm not
on.
Arab.
Okay. Okay, you know what? I will show it to you in Arabic first, and then I'm going to click the translation of Google. And but you know, Google is not really very much good. You know, read with me. إن الله لما أراد أن يخلق نفسه خلق الخيل فأجراها حتى عرقت ثم خلق نفسه من ذلك العرق. Translation. I will click.
Yes.
English translation. All right.
Right.
It says. He said here, he kept it as talk that God did not want to create himself. He created horses, so he made them sweat, and then he created himself from their sweat, not their race. This is a stupid translation of Google. Do you see it?
Let me see.
And for sure, by the way, the Muslim, they will say, we reject this hadith. We don't accept this hadith, brother.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Don't worry.
No. I'm telling you, I mean, even how the idea come to their head, you see, there is no smoke without fire. Is that correct?
Yes.
So why a scholar, he will come to such a statement that Allah, he made the horses run. This is what it says in Arabic. Allah, he made the horses run, and when he made them run, he made them run for a purpose, to sweat. And when they sweat,
Yes.
he created himself from the sweat of the horses.
What? It's really
yeah, this is what it says. This is what it says. Actually, well, this is what it says. I mean, this is not. And by the way, they might say to you, that this is Shia statement. Though this is not even Shia. This is Sunni. Because Al-Hanbali is the one who came with this. You know. Let me see if I can find you other reference.
Hanbali. I don't know. I never heard of that guy. This sounds interesting.
Yeah, let us see. I'm trying just to find you like an official, not just a website.
Yes.
Okay, this is الموسوعة الميسرة في تراجم أئمة التفسير والإقراء والنحو واللغة. الموسوعة الميسرة like I don't know what to translate for you. Like, you know, if you have like a dictionary, but it's like a huge one. You know, this is what موسوعة is. In all the official writing of the scholars and the Imam, the Imams. And here it says, in the book of As-Sifat, it says, he have a hadith. It says, إن الله لما أراد أن يخلق نفسه خلق الخيل فأجراها حتى عرقت ثم خلق نفسه من ذلك العرق. When Allah, he wanted to create himself, he created the horses, and then he made it run فأجراها حتى عرقت until it sweat really heavy, and then he
Yes.
created himself from the sweat of that horses.
Yes.
Hmm?
But so yeah, but it's then obvious that most Muslims, if not all, will reject this hadith because it doesn't go hand in hand with the
But
Quran.
no, actually it does go, it goes hand by hand with the Quran. Why it doesn't go by, let me, okay, you see where in the Quran it says that Allah, he did not create it himself? Nowhere.
He begets not, and nor is he begotten.
Well, hold on, the hadith we showed you just a while ago, I don't know for how long you were watching, and we said that Allah,
I apologize. I
he
just
come,
watched
it's
for-
all right, no problem, my friend. I welcome you. You are a very polite man, and you are welcome always to call me. The hadith, this is Sahih Bukhari.
Yes.
Sahih Bukhari is not a joke, correct? This is the most accurate reference. So
Yeah.
let us say this hadith there is rejected. Okay, no problem. What about here? Allah, he have a shape, and Allah, he changed his shape. So the second you say he have a shape and then he have other shape, that's mean somebody created that shape. Correct?
Correct.
Let us say, okay, Allah have a shape already now, but now you are saying to me that Allah will come to them in a shape other than they know, and he will say, so this is totally different shape. Okay, who is the one who created this shape? What do you think?
Allah.
Okay, so Allah created Allah?
If you, of course not.
Oh, but this is what it says. You are the one. I asked you, my friend. I asked you, who is the one who created that shape? But that shape is Allah.
But what if that shape was there all along? If it,
No. What, that's mean there's two Allah. If that shape is Allah and the other shape is Allah, that means there's many Allah.
Yeah, this really this is the first time I'm hearing.
Always there is first time with the Christian prince. No, you know the reason is, and I hope you are listening carefully. The reason you, as a Muslim, you always says, I never. This is the first time I hear this, because when you read, you don't think deeply. You just read. And by the way, not only Muslims do that, even Christians. Most of people, they don't really think deeply. Like if I give you this hadith by itself, I'm sure you heard me saying that this hadith before, didn't you? No,
you saying this hadith
before? You never heard me speaking about this hadith here? Not the horse, this one, the shape of Allah.
Missed it.
Huh?
Probably I missed. Maybe I missed it.
Okay, so if Allah, he is coming to you with a shape, and now he is going to change his shape, who is the one who will give him the second shape? Either we say he borrow it, or he bought it from somewhere, from Amazon.com, or he made it. Yeah.
Yes.
Where he get it from? So the only solution, the best solution will be Allah, he created the shape, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. That's mean Allah created himself, because now he is that shape. He is that shape. Allah, he don't have a spirit. Allah is not a spirit. So that shape is Allah. Allah created the new shape. Allah created the new Allah. So what we would do now? So we rejected the hadith about the horse, correct?
Yeah.
Because Allah created himself from the sweat of the horses, which I find it me myself is very weird. I mean, what and why horses? What about donkeys?
Camels.
Yeah, you Muslims are funny sometimes. But look at this. Here, this is they cannot deny this hadith. This is Sahih al-Bukhari, they show the reference. And nobody can deny even for a second that this is a very accurate hadith. What they will say? I'm lying?
No.
And this is appear in many places, not only in this hadith. Tons. So this is a very accurate hadith, confirming that Allah have shape number 1 and he has shape number 2. And when I ask you, okay, when Allah come with different shape, who is the one who created the other shape? You said Allah, correct?
Yeah.
So Allah created himself.
So Allah created the shape, and then He turned into the shape that makes Him creating Himself.
Because you
Is that
see,
what?
if Allah created a shape and he will come to you in that shape, if that shape is not Allah, now we have a problem. Because how he is that shape? You see, it says there, read carefully with me. Allah will come to them in a
Hmm.
shape they know
Shape.
and will say. So he is in a shape.
Yes.
Okay. So now he have a shape already, and now he will come to them in a shape they know, and he will say. So there's two shapes: shape they don't know, shape they know. And which way is very weird. I mean, what is the shape Muslims they know? This is very silly.
Hmm.
As I know, there's no Muslim,
Maybe
so
in a
Allah.
form, in a power like thing.
No. It's a shape, my friend. Even the Quran says he was so they will recognize him from his shin. You see, there's different hadith it says, and even the Quran says shin. So here Allah is coming in a new shape, other than the one which they know. That is a new creation of a new shape Allah will use. Who is the one who created
Yes.
that shape? Must be Allah. Allah created Allah. Okay, what happened now to the first shape, Muslim? You see, Allah, He come to them in other shape. Correct? That's what Hadith is saying.
Yes.
Okay, what happened to the shape before it?
Of course, He changed shape. It's not. I don't think it's like a physical thing.
No, Allah is a
It's He's
physical.
just, he's just changing its
No,
form.
my friend, Allah is a
So
physical. No, Allah is
just
a
like
physical.
yeah, but bro, just like energy changes form, it doesn't have to be someone going inside something.
Okay,
It's just
first of
like
all, let us
it changes
first of all
form.
let us come to an agreement. Are you saying Allah is not a physical being?
Something we can comprehend, of course not.
No, Allah is a physical being. You can go and watch my debate with many scholars. All of them they agree that Allah is a physical being. All the Muslims agree Allah is a physical being and He have no spirit.
Mm.
Allah has no spirit. Actually, I just opened the fatwa here.
Yes.
You see, there's a guy he's debating
Yes.
with the Christians like me, and he's asking if Allah has a spirit. He is debating with the Christians and is asking, does Allah has a spirit? Have a spirit? The answer, no. The answer, Allah, the spirit or soul is not one of the attributes of Allah. Rather, it is one of the things have been created by Allah. So Allah has no spirit. Okay. So if Allah is not spirit, He's not a physical being. So what He is? That's means He doesn't exist because nothing left. You have no other options. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you.
Okay,
Yeah, I get
so
you.
he is not a spirit, and now what is left? He's a physical being. Okay, so now he's a physical being, and now Allah creating a new shape of that physical being. Who is the one who created the physical being? Allah. Allah. Okay, what Allah He did to the first physical being? He killed him? He burned him? Or now we have to Allah?
He made it disappear. Just go
So Allah He made
like this.
Allah He made Allah disappear?
No, not like that. Not like that.
No, it have to be like that because let me try to explain it to you. Let us do this. Look with me in the screen. I'm going to draw something, and forgive me, my drawing is not I'm not an artist.
Same
Okay, so let us say I'm not going to make any shape to make fun of your God. Let us say
No, I don't.
okay, here we go. I will make this is Allah.
I don't,
Three angle. Okay, this is Allah, and now we have shape here, shape A and shape B. All right.
Yes.
So this is shape number A, and this is shape number B. Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay. When Allah He was shape number A, shape A is Allah. He is Allah. He's not inside the shape, because to say He was inside the shape, that's mean He is a spirit maybe. But we discover He is not a spirit. So He is the shape. He is a physical being. So this physical being here, that shape is Allah, which is without spirit. You know, there's no spirit inside this shape. Okay. Now Allah, He transformed Himself, or He come in a new shape.
Yes. Bro, can I ask you something real quick in between?
Okay.
So, when you were debating the scholars and stuff, did they actually agree that Allah was a spirit?
Absolutely. You can search for my debate with Dr. Nabil Baikli as an example. Dr. Nabil Baikli, the head of the Islamic Center of Tennessee, is a Sunni. He's a Sunni. And Imam of the Mosque of Tennessee, his name is Imam Malik Sar. Both of them, they were debating me. And they said clearly with the clear words, we can find the video. They said Allah is a physical being. But how Allah look like, we don't know. Dr. Ruhi have a PhD from Al-Azhar. Huh?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Well, this is what it is. This is what it is, my friend. It's not up to you, up to me. This is what it is. This is what it is. So Allah, the physical being now. Okay. So Allah, He come to you in a new physical being. So what happened to the old physical being? If we say that the old physical being, as you said, making disappear, that's mean Allah, He made Allah disappear. So what happened?
Doesn't make sense.
Doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense in Islam. You see, the Muslim, they say how God can be a man, right? Okay. How Allah can have shape? Why He have a shape anyway? As long as you are questioning, as long as you are questioning the nature of God.
Allah has a shape. Yes. Oh yeah, go ahead, brother. I was just saying I don't agree from my point of view that Allah is actually a physical thing, or
it's not
maybe
up to
even
my friend, it's not up to you, it's not up to me. You see, I'm sharing with you what Islam is, not my wishes or your wishes.
Yes.
This is Islam. Either you take it or you leave it. The same as you say Jesus is God, He's a man and God at the same time. It's not up to you to say He was not a man. It's not up to me to say He's a man and God in the same time. This is what we believe. This is Christianity. Either we take it or we leave it. So
yes.
This is what Islam teaching. The Muslims here, even in the hadith, which make it more dangerous, the statement of Muhammad here, he made it clear that because Allah He changed His shape, you rejected Him. You see, then Allah will come to them in the shape they know, and they will say, He will say, I'm your Lord. Then they will say, you are our Lord. But before, when He come to them in a shape which they do not know, other than the one they know, He will say, I am your Lord. They will say, we seek refuge with Allah from you, which means not only they reject Him, they believe He is the devil. Yeah, because when you say, you as a Muslim, when you say I seek refuge by Allah from you, that's mean shaitan in you talking to me. Correct? We seek refuge by Allah from who? From Satan, not from a human.
Yes.
And the Quran confirmed that. So Allah coming to them and they say to him, you are shaitan. We seek refuge by Allah from you. All what happened is just He changed His shape. So the Muslims cannot recognize Allah for being Allah. The Muslims, they can recognize Allah for being in a shape which they like. And what kind of God this God is? Customer service, you know, this is AT&T. What kind of shape you like us to send you at the modem? We have a triangle modem, we have a square modem, we have, what do you want, brother? You know, and say, I don't believe that internet can come from a circle modem. I want a triangle modem. So now they will send you a modem in the way you like. This is Allah. How this can be true? Do you know somebody he just gave me an idea. Do you think Allah He was like He printed Himself in a 3D printer?
No.
So where the shape is coming from?
But if I got a question, do you also accept that let's say when God was talking to Moses and the Israelites, did He also came in a shape of foal? when he
in the
was
Quran?
talking to them,
Yes,
and
the Quran actually
the Israelites
yeah.
were afraid. And
Okay,
he said,
you just remind me actually to talk about
don't
that.
come.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, if we go in the Quran, we remember that Moses, he saw a fire from far away. Correct?
Yes.
Okay. What the Quran says? The Quran says, "Buraka man fi an-nar wa man hawlaha." I don't know if you understand what I just said.
Of course not.
Okay, let us show you the translation then. In chapter 27, verse number 8, it says, talking about Moses. Okay, Moses, he was away. You see the screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Um.
When Moses said to his household, his family, "Verily I have seen a fire." So he was in the dark at night, he saw a fire. "I will bring you from there some information," which means I will bring you a fire, or I will bring you a burning brand, okay, to warm yourself. Then, but when he come to it what? The fire, right? Okay. He was cold. Blessed is who is ever is in the fire.
But when he was blessed, was
Who is in the fire?
I will bring you from.
Is that the burning?
Or I will
Is that the
you.
burning Allah?
No, but it doesn't say Allah was in the fire.
Okay, who is the one in the fire?
I have seen a fire. I will bring you from there some information, or I will bring you a burning brand that you may warm yourselves.
So who is the one blessed? The blessed one in the fire. God is blessed. Okay. So now who is the one in the fire? Then he is blessed. The one is around the fire is Moses. The one is in the fire is who? The sound says to you, who is he? He said, "O Moses, verily it is Allah."
Oh, most verily it is I, Allah, the Almighty, the Always.
So who is the one in the fire? Allah. Okay, is the fire is a physical being in this case? Fire.
What if Allah was third person in here?
Huh?
And he just showed him what if Allah was the third person in here and he showed Moses the bush fire, and then he was just talking to Moses, but that doesn't mean he had to be in the fire to talk to Moses.
Okay, let me ask you. Okay, no problem. I will go with you. I will go with you. When Allah he spoke from where?
From Allah's everywhere.
No.
And nowhere, from whatever.
No. Islam does not believe Allah is everywhere. That's not true. Allah spoke from the tree. Is that correct?
From the tree?
From the tree. Read carefully with me. Where it says, does it say?
Yes.
Does it say he spoke from the tree? Let me highlight for you.
Reach it the fire. He was called from the right side of the valley, in the blessed place from the tree. O Musa, Moses, verily I am Allah, the Lord of the Alameen, mankind, jinns, and all existence.
All right. He spoke from where? From the tree. And what is burning? The tree. Right? So Allah in this moment, he is a tree. He is a burning tree.
From the tree, O Musa. So he was here in the form, you're saying, right?
It says there he is the tree. Because why do you believe in tree speaking? No.
No.
Okay. So there is a fire And you see the Quran, when the Quran says blessed is the one in the fire, right?
I may, brother Christian Priest, I may come arrogant, yeah, with asking these questions, but I just want to know. I
I'm here
want
to
personal
I'm here
help,
to
so
help you, my friend.
don't
It's
mind.
okay. No,
Yes.
let us go to
So,
the other chapter, chapter 27, verse number 8. Actually, it says, when he
right.
come to it, he was called blessed is whoever is in the fire, right?
Yes.
Okay. Now, in the same time, in chapter number 28, it says, in verse number 30, he spoke from the tree, saying, O Moses, verily I am Allah. There's no question that this is Allah, correct?
Mm.
He didn't say I am Jibreel or no. So he's speaking from the tree, and what is burning? The tree. So the burning tree, and obviously Muhammad is trying to copy from the Old Testament, when God he spoke to Moses from the burning bushes. So when he reached the fire, he was called from the right side of the valley in the blessed place. It's even the place is blessed. Why it's blessed? You see, because
Allah bless.
if Allah is
Yeah.
exists everywhere, that means everywhere is a blessed.
It's
Correct?
not like he is literally everywhere, but he sees he can interact everywhere.
No, Allah
You know?
cannot interact. Actually, first of all, Allah does not exist. Allah is a joke. Allah is not even the word Allah is not even exist. The true name of the God of Islam is Lah. Al
Yeah.
is an old Al is an old ancient Aramaic and ancient Hebrew.
Mm.
Al is a word mean God. Let us type it for
Al.
you. Al, yes, Al is a word mean God.
Yiddish or real Hebrew?
Huh?
Yiddish or real Hebrew?
Hebrew and Aramaic, the ancient Aramaic and the ancient Hebrew. And
Mm.
Lah is the true name of the God of Islam. So Al-Lah, Al-God, Lah, God, Lah. You see, today in the New Hebrew, what they say? They say Israel, right?
Yes.
El
Say
is a word meaning God. In the old Hebrew, it was Israel.
Israel.
Israel. Yeah. Ishmael was Ishmael. Mikael, it was Mikael. Gabriel was Gabriel. So the language it changed by time, and Al became El. So Al is the ancient one, El is the new one. Like we Christian, we say that Jesus is Emmanuel, El. But in the ancient Hebrew, it should be Emmanuel. So Al is a word in the Aramaic or the Hebrew. It's not necessarily about the true God. It's a word meaning God. You understand?
Mm.
Now, if you believe in that God, that make him your God. So Allah is Allah. This is why if you go in the Quran, you will find in chapter 2, chapter 1, verse number 2, it says Alhamdulillah. Alhamdu. Let us go to the Quran, verse number 1 and 2. Look with me in the screen.
Yes, I'm looking.
All right. It says here, let me zoom more so we can make it even bigger. All right. If you look here, you will see the following. Do you notice that Allah here is different? Here there's an alif. Here there's no alif. Disappear.
Which one was Aleph?
The first one, verse number
yeah,
one, verse number 1, there's alif. You see the alif?
Yes, yes.
Okay, let me make an arrow in it so you can see it.
Yeah, I see.
All right. Here we have alif. Here the alif is gone. Why? Here it says Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Here it says Alhamdulillah. Lillah. Okay, let's type the first one. We will type the first one and the second one. Alhamdu. The first one, Bismillah. Lah. This is the first one. A and L appear in the beginning of the word. The second one, it doesn't say Allah, it says Alhamdu Lillah. In Arabic, li mean to. Lah. Alhamdu Lillah. There's only letter L before the lah. What is the name of God? Lah. Li mean to.
Yeah.
All right. So Hamid, you know what Hamid mean, right? Hamid to who?
Hamid.
To lah. That is the true name of the God of Islam. It is lah. And you can search in Google. Lah is the moon god.
The moon god?
Yeah. You don't know?
Moon god, huh?
Yeah. You worship the moon god, my friend. Let me search for you in Google. Hold on. La is the ancient name of the moon god. This has have nothing to do with the Christians
or was it a literal name?
Huh?
Was La a title given to the moon god in the past?
No, this is his name. This is his name. La is the moon god. La is a very well-known name for the moon god. All right. Here you will see all of those. Let me show you.
No, but the reason why the Muslims they use these moon symbols in mosque and stuff, yeah, it's not something that dates back to the Prophet Muhammad. It's something that actually is just recent because of the Seljuk Turks.
No, not true, not true. No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay, you see here, like this is a website. I'm not going to read the whole article. You can search yourself. Ya, la. Ya is another word for God. The Christian they say Yahweh. Yahweh. Okay. Ya, la. Do you see the screen?
See. Yahlah, the other Egyptian
la.
god.
Ya is a word meaning God. La is the name.
Yahlah.
What is the name? La. The name of what? Of the moon god.
So how do you say God in general in Arabic?
There is many words, like there's many words. There's Rab. Those are not Arabic words, by the way. Arabic, there's nothing called Arabic, really. All of this is coming from other languages. Most of it is coming from the Aramaic. Like this is why you say in Hebrew, Rabbi, Rabbi. You know, Rab in Arabic mean God. It can be even my Lord, like master. So there is many words. But when you say La, it is a name. That's why the Muslims agree that it is a name of their God. It's not a word meaning God. Correct? It is a name, not a word meaning God. But
well,
it's still not accurate.
Not all Muslims take that. It's a bit all over the place. Some guys say God, Allah doesn't have names. He only has titles.
No. Muhammad, he made it clear that the best names of Allah is this is his name. Actually, even the Quran, if we go in the Quran, you see, this is the problem. Muslims do not know anything about their cult. When Muhammad first time he started using the word Ar-Rahman, the people around him, they said to him, who is Ar-Rahman? This is new.
No, they were saying who was Ar-Rahman who you're referring to.
Yeah. No. They said no. They said Muhammad used to worship one God. His name is Allah, and now he is worshiping Ar-Rahman. All right. And this is why Muhammad, he answered them saying in chapter 17 verse number 10, saying, read with me carefully. Say, O Muhammad, invoke Allah or invoke the Rahman. You see here they translated, but it's false. Or invoke Ar-Rahman by whatever name you invoke him, for it belong, all the best name belong to Allah. So it's a name. So Muhammad now he add a new name to Allah, which is Ar-Rahman. A guy who is a false prophet, his name is Rahmanul Yamama. He sent him a message. He wrote there in the name of Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Muhammad, he liked it. He wrote a letter back. He says, in the name of the Prophet of Islam, etc., in the name of Allah Ar-Rahman. The Muslims around him, they said, who's, and even the pagan, they says, Muhammad, he used to worship one God, his name is Allah, and now he is calling two. Ar-Rahman. The only Rahman we know is Rahman al-Yamama. And let me show you the reference so you don't say we're making things up. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So this is the chapter 17, verse number 110. Okay, we go there. We are lucky now. The website stopped working.
Mm.
I'm clicking at display. Let us try Asbab al-Nuzul. Anyway, you can open it anytime. This is the website at Tafsir. You know at tafsir.com?
Yes.
I can give you. I will post the link in.
Or you can send through.
I will post the link in the chat. And you guys, when it's open, let me know so we can open it, because this website sometimes, you know what? Don't click at the link for now, because I think if we have many clicks, this website, I think they are the king of Jordan. He is using the internet of the neighbors. Yeah, he's cheap. You know, he's poor. He's bankrupt. Yeah, it's not opening. His website sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, it's open for you. Okay, let me try to open with different browser. I don't know why it's not opening for me. Oh, you see, but it's not changing. It's opening for me the old chapter. It's opened chapter 21, verse number 17, which means the link did not change yet. Here we go. Here we go. Finally, thank God. I think his Wi-Fi, the king, is switched to the guy in the second floor. All right. Can you read the screen with me?
Yes.
Okay.
This is
the book of Asbab al-Nuzul. This is Sunni book. That's not Shia. Asbab al-Nuzul mean the reason for the verses to come down. All right. Here it says, he keeps saying in his prostration, "Oh, the beneficent, oh Ar-Rahman, oh Ar-Rahim." And so the adulterer said, "Oh, Muhammad used to call into one Allah. Now he is calling into two, Allah and Ar-Rahman." Do you see it? And they said, "We do not know anyone by the name of Ar-Rahman except the Rahman of Al-Yamama." Do you see it? Okay.
Open.
And look what happened. You see, everything I say, we don't lie. Everything we say is the truth. They never heard him saying Ar-Rahman. But Muhammad, the Muslim, they have the word Ar-Rahman from the beginning of the Quran. So now, just now, after receiving more than the half of the Quran, now Muhammad, he heard that Allah, his name is Ar-Rahman too. What happened suddenly? But look what happened. The guy whose name is Musaylama, the Muslim, they call him the liar to insult him. Very insulting cult. And so Allah the exalted, he revealed in this verse, said, etc., etc., at the beginning of the revelation, Allah messenger bless him and give him peace, used to write in the name of Allah. Do you see it? In the beginning of the revelation, never use the word Rahman, in the name of Allah only, until this verse was revealed. All right. So before that, he never. But look what happened. After which he wrote, in the name of Allah, the beneficent, the merciful. The Arab, the adulterer, commented that we know that the merciful, we do not know anyone, his name is Ar-Rahman. We know who's the merciful because this is used in Aramaic too. But who is Ar-Rahman? As a response, Allah, he gave them that. All right. And why he used that? He received a letter from Musaylama, and Muhammad, he respond to Musaylama from the same words he wrote. Rahman al-Yamama, which is Musaylama, as even the Muslims agree here, he is the only one who used the word Rahman. You see, they say the only one we know, his name is Rahman, and his God, his name is Rahman, is Rahman al-Yamama. Do you see it? Yamama is an area, so he is Rahman, the guy of Yamama. His name, that guy is Rahman. and this is the guy who has God is Rahman. So what happened to Muhammad now? Muhammad, he heard the name, he liked the name, he added in his Quran. And the Quran confirmed that Allah is a name. For he said, in the name of Allah. Correct?
Mm.
Is it the Quran says in verse number 1?
In
the name of Allah. So he's not saying in the name of God. When you say Shahada, what do you say? Do you say there's no Allah but Allah, or you say there's no God but Allah? If the word Allah is a word meaning God, then that means you can say there's no Allah but Allah, correct? If the word Allah is just a word meaning God, okay. So you don't say there's no God but God. You don't say there's no Allah but Allah. You say there's no God but Allah, because Allah is the name. And here Muhammad, he
La ilaha illallah, right?
Yeah, but Muhammad here, ilah is a word meaning God. Ilah, okay. But this is not where the word Allah is coming from. Allah, as I showed you, al and lah is the other name of the God of the fertility. You see, Muhammad, you know what the black stone, right? What the black stone?
The one was Abraham.
What was the black stone? No, the black stone have nothing to do with Abraham. What Abraham? Abraham, he never been there. The black stone is a vagina where the Arab who worship the god of fertility. I'm not making fun. I'm just saying the truth, my friend. Actually, it is in the shape of vagina. Let me show you the black stone. Hold on. And even the tafsir, it says that the black stone became a stone, black, because of the women touching their vagina with their blood in their hand, and they touch the black stone, and that would make it black. All right. Now tell me, what is this?
I want to see this. No.
Do you have any explanation for why the shape of this black stone like this?
A square?
This is not square. This is square for you?
Oh no, yeah, now I see it. Oh, you mean that stone?
Yeah, the black stone. Yeah. What is the shape? What is this?
It's a circle.
It's not circular. It's not circle. Do you see the frame around it? Why it's
yeah.
This is the frame. It's just to resemble how it used to be always. It's a vagina.
But that thing is put there.
It doesn't matter because there's nothing left of the black stone. You see, the black stone is gone. The black stone, Al-Qurmuti, he destroyed the Kaaba. He took it. He used it as a bathroom stone for more than 21 years. And then when he sent them back the stone, he sent them 8 little tiny stones. All what you see here is waxing. There's no stones left. But they are trying to keep it in the old shape, the way it used to be. You know, like if you look at this picture here, do you see the stones you are kissing in the Kaaba? There's no stones. There's nothing left. This is wax. So this is what is left. 8 little tiny stones. Do you see it?
Oh, like this.
Yeah. You don't have a stone. The stone is gone. But what I'm talking about, what is the origin of this? Arab before Islam, they used to go walk naked around the Kaaba. Do you know that or no?
No, not naked or something. I just knew that they had so many idols around the Kaaba.
They used to go naked because this is a naked religion. This is a sexual religion, and Islam is nothing but a continue of this sexual religion. If we go in the Hadith, let us look in the Hadith. The Hadith says, confirm that even after Muhammad took over Mecca, still the people used to go around the Kaaba naked.
Oh man. But it's just the building was there, and then the people use it in all the way. Well, it's not supposed to be like.
No, it doesn't matter. You see, this is everything have an origin. Did you ask yourself what is the religion there? I mean, okay, forget about the idols, the black stone which you kiss and Muslim Muhammad kiss. Why for them? Why they are practicing this? What is the religion there? Look, Hisham narrated in the authority of his father, blah 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 blah. It's okay. He says in the Arab, in the exception of the Homs, who were in Quraysh and their descendant, they go around the Kaaba naked. Do you see it?
Mm.
So you go around the Kaaba today and you still naked, nothing changed. Muhammad, all what he did, he made you wear a sheet.
Mm.
And why Muhammad he made them wear a sheet? If you go and get my book Sex and Allah, you will see that he liked a woman and he was jealous that everybody looking at her bum and her vagina and her breast. He wanted to marry her or to have her to be his girlfriend. So because of that woman, after that, after the woman, she go around the Kaaba and she was singing the same song which the Arab used to sing for centuries.
No.
Hmm?
No, that's not true, man. That's not true.
Get my book. Do you have my books?
Oh, no, man.
Okay, get my book Sex and Allah, and you will see all the reference you want.
That's astaghfirullah.
What is astaghfirullah? Okay, listen. After all I showed you, I mean, am I lying to you? Have you ever seen me lying to you about anything I said? Have you ever heard me saying something and I did lie? Be honest.
I don't know. I'm not too.
What do you mean you don't know? Didn't everything I say I show?
And
I'm showing to you in the screen?
Yes.
Okay, so what do you mean you say to me you don't know? So I'm talking to you now for the last hour, and I think you called me before, right? Is that the first time you called me, or you called me before?
Oh, sorry, brother. This is the first time I call you, man.
Oh, okay. So you know where I'm lying. I'm not lying.
Yeah, from what I've seen, you haven't. And this is, brother.
So are you going to stay Muslim after what I showed you? After all of this garbage?
So I gotta look into this, brother. I can't just.
What do you mean? I'm showing you. We are looking right now. We are looking. Why Muhammad is a black?
I gotta see what the scholars say, what the arguments against.
What scholars? Your scholars cannot answer anything, my friend. What scholars? Okay, let us have a deal, me and you. What about you challenge your scholar and tell him, if you don't call this guy, I'm going to leave Islam, just to force him to call me.
I will.
They will never dare to call me. You want to bet?
I can bet.
Okay, well, I will bet. If you win, Allah will double your virgins in the heaven. If I lose, I will give you my 70 virgins to you.
There are no virgins in heaven.
What do you mean there's no virgins? No, your prophet, he said, you will have virgins, and they are very sexy, and you know it. What, are you making fun of your prophet now?
No,
okay, well, your prophet, he says that. So what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean you do like what virgins? You do not know that your prophet, he promised you, you know, a lot of women who they are coming in the heaven just for sex entertainment. Let me show you the hadith before I let you go. Not only that,
is this that in the Quran?
In the Quran and the hadith. I will show you both. Hold on.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe in the hadith, but
no. In the Quran and the hadith. I will show you. You just hold your horses. Do you see what your prophet said? This is Sahih Bukhari. This is Sahih Bukhari. The Muhammadan cannot say this is a lie. Sahih Bukhari 3254. It says that Allah will give you the virgins, the hur, who they are so beautiful to the point they are transparent, they are so white, and to the point you can see the marrow of their bones in their legs, and you will see you will be able to be seen through the bones and the flesh. Do you see it?
Ew, brother. What does horse mean?
Houris is the hur, the word hur, the virgin.
Oh,
so brother, in the heaven of Allah, Allah will give you very beautiful women like this. Look at this. Look how beautiful. And look at
I don't want to look, man.
No, look, man. Look, it's very tempting. It's actually, I was thinking to convert to Islam. Hey, come on, this is what your prophet said. Well, don't laugh, man. People will be.
You're a funny guy, brother, man. I gotta give you that, man.
What?
You're
This is what your prophet said. Why you are laughing? I mean, show respect, man. This is, guys. This is what his prophet said. What's the problem? What is the problem?
What's that?
This is what your prophet, he promised you. I showed you the hadith. You know.
Oh,
My
wallahi.
friend, this is your prophet. He promised you. Why you are laughing? I mean, we have to be honest. This is what your prophet he promised you. But I mean, look at this. I mean, this is so hot, man. I don't know. I'm actually I wasn't going to show this because each time I show it, a lot of people convert to Islam. What? Look at this position. Look at this one. I mean, you will. I think you will like this one more, and that will make you stay as a Muslim more now.
No, man, no.
What
no.
happened? What? No, no, no. You're a prophet. This is Sahih Bukhari. He said you will see, guys. Did we just show a second ago the hadith saying you will see the marrow of their bones? We just showed you. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Does it say that? This is Sahih Bukhari. Am I lying? You will see the marrow of their
Was
bones.
it Sahih Bukhari?
Huh?
Was it Sahih Bukhari?
Yes, Sahih Bukhari. I'm showing it in the screen, my friend, with the numbers. Hadith number 3254. All right, we are showing it in the screen.
Let me write this.
Okay, so this is Sahih Bukhari saying you will see through. They are see-through. They are so wide to the point you can see even the marrow of their bones. So I'm showing you pictures, which is very realistic. We have to show respect to the Prophet teaching. Look, she will do this to you. Do you see the high heels? I mean, this is very sexy. No, you know, last, you know.
Well, what am I gonna do with this, man?
Each time I see this, I think about getting married. I cannot resist this temptation. Look at this here, and even this one is me. I think this this whore here, I think she have. I see something there. I think she have hamburger here. Is that hamburger or what? I'm not sure. It might be. I don't know. It may be falafel. I'm not sure. There's something. She ate something before she do that. You know. And I see some shit here. What?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
This is reality check, my friend, and you will be doing this in the heaven of Allah. Alhamdulillah.
No.
What?
It's not reliable, man. It's not reliable.
What do you mean? This is Al-Bukhari. This is Al-Bukhari. What's wrong, man? This is Al-Bukhari, and I showed you the reference. Don't tell me this is not reliable. So did you decide to leave Islam or not yet? Otherwise you will get this.
La.
What la?
No.
What no? You are going.
I will look into this, brother. I will look into this. Thank you.
I don't know what's your name, and you keep saying to me, "I will look at this." I just showed to you in the screen. Why we cannot be brave and be honest with ourselves? You don't want to be honest with me. It's up to you. Can't you be honest with yourself? Did I show it to you in the screen? Is that Sahih Bukhari? Is that Sunnah.com? So what do you mean we need to look at it?
I gotta look into the of course the arguments against it and stuff.
Yeah.
What scholars say about this?
Aren't you going to make a decision? What does that mean? I mean, I showed you the proof and the reference. I'm not making things up. I never said something to you since you called me without showing you what I'm saying. Never. So what you will do? You will stay following such a garbage? I'm not being rude to you, but this is garbage.
No, I don't care. It doesn't trigger me or anything, but
okay. So why?
It doesn't trigger. You can curse everything. It doesn't trigger me.
No, I'm not cursing. I'm just saying. I'm saying what I believe. This is garbage. This is garbage. I mean, what kind of God when I do this? What is this? And what kind of a beauty this beauty is? This is disgusting. Supposedly, but I will tell you why. Muhammad, he is an Arab, and he is speaking to the Arab, and the Arab, they like white women, so he always exaggerates in his lies. So he exaggerates that they are so white to the point you can see they are racist. The Arab are racist. They don't like black people. They are racist. So he exaggerates in his lies that they will be white to the point you can see through the bones. You see, if the white person, the more white he is, the more we can see the vein under his skin. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
All right. So Muhammad is saying Muhammad, because he's a liar, yeah, he's exaggerating with his promises. He knew that they like very much a lot white women, so he promised them not only they will be white, they will be so white to the point you see through the marrow of their bones. But at that moment, we don't have X-ray to know what he meant exactly. I mean, how it's going to look like, you know. But now we have the Western men. They come with this. This is your 72 wives, brother. They will be very sexy. And this is good news, by the way. They cannot eat your hamburger, because if they do, you will see it in their belly.
Man, which 72, man? Nowhere does say 72.
Oh
man.
no, actually 72 is the lowest reward. 72 is not the reward of a Muslim man. This is the bad reward. Like if you are a person who have a lowest reward, adna ahl al-jannah, the lowest. A Muslim, he don't pray, he etc. He don't do jihad, he don't kill Christians and Jews.
No, we don't kill Christians or Jews, man. Of course, no.
No, because if you are a good Muslim, you should do that according to Islam. So
Yeah,
according to
no,
Muhammad,
that's
no, this is true. I can show the proof. Adna Ahl Jannah. You see, this hadith here is not translated. Look, guys, look at the translation. You see the Arabic? Look at the translation. It's gone because it's stupid hadith. They don't translate. Look at this one. The list of people in paradise in the position is one with 80,000 boys, not servant. This is a lie. It says actually khadim, but in the Quran describe them as boys who look like pearls. So at the least, the lowest reward. This is not the highest. The heaven of Allah have 100 floor. So I pray, brother, that you will have the 99 floor at least, so you can watch typhoon from far away. So at least the least of the people of paradise, they will get a reward. 80,000 little boys and 72 wives. Do you see it?
Well, I see this 80 with 8. Oh, it doesn't say the numbers. It says 8. Oh, I missed that. 8 servants and 72 wives.
Yeah.
Well, no, man. This. Which hadith is this? Which hadith is this?
Jami' al-Tirmidhi. It exists in many places, not only in this one.
Jami' al-Tirmidhi. I don't know.
Yeah. So what do you think? Do you like child abuse? Do you like to get 80 little boys, 80,000 little boys to abuse them?
Ew, no.
Okay, I will try to convince you. And by the way, they will say to you this hadith is da'if, because anything they don't like, it's a da'if for sure, right? But the Quran confirm that there is 100 level. And look at this here. Do you like to have money in heaven?
Money in heaven?
Yeah. Do you like to have money?
Man, I don't know what I don't know what I'm gonna do with that money, man. I will have powers and stuff, man.
No, I will tell you what you can do.
What am I gonna do with money?
You are wrong.
I'm gonna use that fire.
In heaven, no, in heaven still you need money. I will show you why. In the heaven, there is a market. This market, you can go and buy pictures of men and women, so you can have sex with them.
Pictures of
Yeah, let
the
me show
bike
you.
no, you show me, brother. Show me.
Let us see. I'm looking for the hadith. Here we go. Indeed, in paradise, there is a market which there is no buying nor selling, no buying nor selling, except, which means you will buy and sell, but this is the only product, except for images of men and women. Do you like to have sex with men?
No.
Allah will give you that. Allah, it's a gift from Allah. You cannot say no, because here in this market there's images of men. Does it say men? Does it say images of men and women? Okay, so images of men and women, and if you like an image, what you do? You enter it to do what? To have sex. That's why you have to bring them.
All right. So first of all, I don't believe in this as a whole. I don't believe this, but let's say if this was true, the men part refers to the women, if they're gonna choose, of course. But I don't believe in this as a whole, man.
It's
indeed
not up
a
to, it's
very
not
no,
okay.
no,
It's
no.
not up to you, my friend. This is Islam. This is the gift from Allah, and you know you have to enjoy the gift of Allah. By the way, they will be handsome men, not like normal men. They are very handsome, very good looking. That's why they are in the magazine. Yeah, and the customer is who? The customer. It says here. So whenever a man, who is the one who desire? A man. You see it? A man desire an image. You enter it. So you go to heaven, my friend, and you desire an image of a man. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Sylvester Stallone. You never know. So you desire that guy. You jump in that image, and right away you are in the bed with him. And don't forget to take selfie when you go there.
Selfie.
Yeah.
No.
And you know, if you go to the other hadith, you said you do not need money. I just showed you why you need money. In the heaven, there's a lot of expenses, nothing for free as you think. There's a lot of things to spend. All of it's about sex. If you go in different hadith, let us see.
The reason why we desire, so as you say, sex in this life is because we need to procreate. So God made us desire this more.
Correct. I agree that
And
sex is for a reason. Yes, sex is for a reason to make the man
because
like.
if you had that and we felt pain, of course people would less procreate.
Yeah, if there is no joy in it, nobody will do it. It becomes like a job. Look at this. Why your prophet he tried to seduce you by money? What do you think? You said money is not needed in heaven, correct?
No.
Okay, look what your prophet said. This is Sahih Muslim. This is Sahih. All right. Muhammad he promised a man. Moses asked, according to him, this is Moses' conversation between Moses. Moses asked his Lord, who amongst the inhabitants of the paradise is the lowest to rank? The lowest, not the highest. He, Allah said, the person who would be admitted into paradise, the last one who entered paradise is the lowest. Okay, what he will have, read with me carefully. The last of all among those who deserving of paradise, who admitted, it will be said to him. It will be said to him. This is the last one. The bad guy. I mean, this guy almost he was kicked out. Like the last person. It would be said to him, enter paradise. He would say, oh my Lord, shall I enter while people have settled in their apartment and they took their shares? I mean, he's saying to him like, what I will get? People they enter before me. I'm the last one. It would be said to him, would you be pleased if there be for you the like of the kingdom of a king amongst the kings of the world? He would say to him, Allah, are you going to be pleased if I give you a money and ownership of a king?
Who said this?
Allah is talking.
Moses.
Allah is talking. No, Allah talking now. Allah is talking. Allah spoke to Moses. Moses asked him the question, what is the reward for the lowest man? Allah is answering. Then he will say to him, would you please if I make you rich as the most like one of the kings of the earth? He would say, I'm pleased, oh my Lord. Yeah, please. And then Allah will say, for you is that, and like 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 that. And then he would say at the fifth time, repeating like that. He said, oh Allah, I'm pleased. Like that's me. Like, come on, enough. Like 5 times as a king, I will be rich 5 times as any king. My Lord, that's And then he would say to him, it's for you like that, and 10 times like that. So you will be 10 times more rich than any king in the earth. Okay, what you would do with the money? Are you there, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay, are we lying to you?
No.
Okay, so you just say that it doesn't make sense to have money in the heaven. Allah, he promised you to be rich as a king. Richness of kings is what? Money, gold, silver, jewelries, power. Okay, so what does that mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense having
It doesn't make sense. So why you will not leave Islam? Did anything from what we just shared with you today make sense? Anything makes sense? Does it make sense to kiss black stone? Does it make sense to pray in the direction of a stone? Does it make sense that your prophet, he said, black stone erase your sin? Do stones erase sin for you? Huh? Do you
But it
think?
doesn't also make sense if you're facing black stone. It doesn't also make sense when if the Israelites face Jerusalem. Same thing.
No, the Jews, they have a temple, and this temple is unique because this is their promised land. Their promised land, even the Quran, chapter 5, verse 21. But and they are not facing, you know, the Jews, like, you know, they do. They say if they are praying, they face Jerusalem. But if not, if they are in the end of the world, they don't have to face Jerusalem, because you cannot face Jerusalem. But if they face Jerusalem because they have a temple, and this temple is considered as holy for them, but not because of rocks and not because of stones. It is the temple, because this is the promise even to rebuild Jerusalem again. So if the Jews, they do that, we can understand, because this is their history, this is their roots, etc. But here you have a prophet, he make you kiss a stone, and he made you believe that a stone erase your sin. Is that correct? Okay, why stone erase a sin?
Stone erase.
Do the Jews believe that stone will erase your sin? No. Read carefully with me.
But it doesn't say stone erase your sin. Allah
let me show you.
does that.
Okay, let me show you. Here we go. It's in the screen. Sunan an-Nasai. It was narrated from Abdullah ibn Ubayd, Umar, blah blah blah. It says that a man said, "Oh Abu Abdul Rahman, why do I only see you touching these two corners?" What corners? The black stone and the Yemeni corner. He said, I heard the messenger of Allah saying, touching them erases sin.
Sins.
And whoever circumambulate around them 7 times is like freeing a slave. So if you want to have the blessing, you don't free a slave, just go around the Kaaba 7 times.
It says, and I had him say.
I know, yeah, that's so. The prophet said, I heard him saying, the same as you asked me, we heard him saying why. This is why he's practicing that touching those two stones erase your sin. How the touching stones erase your sin?
It might hear anything.
What?
Doesn't
okay, you tell me what this means. It says touching them erase your sin. Why touching stones? This is a pagan cult. I mean, always we know that pagans believe that the stones, they have a special power and they worship stones. And this stone exists before Islam. The Arab, they used to worship it too. Aren't you planning to go and touch the stone so your sin will go?
Nah, inshallah, I don't have any sins.
No, it makes sense. Okay, so why the prophet, he touched the stone and kissed it? Why your prophet kissed the stone?
No, he kissed it out of respect.
So if you respect a stone, you kiss it?
No, because of the prophets before him, like Abraham built that. And
so if a prophet before me, he pissed in a stone, are we going to kiss it too?
No, because that stone was for the purpose of the house of Allah.
What the purpose of it? There's all the stones in the Kaaba are for the purpose of the house of Allah. Why that stone make it unique?
The little Kaaba.
Let us say that Allah, he sent this stone from heaven. I want you to explain to me this. Who is the one who decides the location of the Kaaba?
Location of Kaaba, Allah.
Allah, thank you. Okay, so why Allah, he chose a horrible location?
No, that location is actually the golden point of the earth. You can look this up. It's like the golden ratio point of something.
My friend, the golden ratio, when you're saying about the earth, there's nothing it's called golden ratio when it's come to the earth, because all the lines you draw, those are virtual, they are not real. So I can any point in the earth, I can make it golden ratio. Now look at this. You said that Allah is the one who chose the location of the Kaaba, correct?
Yes.
Okay, why Allah, he chose the Kaaba in a place where the sewage always flood and cover the Kaaba? Can't he find a better engineer to choose for him a higher place?
No, but
No, what? No, tell me. Here we go. The Kaaba location is chose by Allah. You said that. Everybody heard you.
is this picture edited?
No. What? This is you know, go watch. You know, those are
Oh,
actually
man.
all pictures, and until now nothing happened, nothing changed. The Kaaba, there's tons of them. Look, sewage, dirty water around the Kaaba. The Saudi now, they have a lot of money. They try their best to stop the flood, to redirect the flooding water. Still, the Kaaba is flooded. So if Allah is the one who choose the location of the Kaaba, what is this? Imagine I hire an engineering company and I say choose the best location for my house, and then you choose the lowest point in Mecca where the flood will come and cover you. Cover what? The house of Allah. This is inside the haram. Look,
But
you see
Allah
the
could
haram?
have tested.
Do you see the haram? This
Allah
is the
could have
haram.
tested.
This is the mosque around the Kaaba. Look, the people are walking in the water. Do you see it?
But the physical thing, it doesn't mean anything. There's a meaning
No, it
behind it.
mean
Allah could have tested people
You see
to repair
how
them.
it is, my friend, how it is a holy place chosen by Allah, and yet Allah, He cannot choose a good place for it. It mean a lot. What do you mean doesn't mean anything? This is God. Don't God knows? Look, the cars are covered by the water. So how God He do not know? He could not choose different place.
Oh, this big.
Anyway, my friend, I cannot really. I'm doing my best, but you know, you are being stubborn. I
Thank
can
you,
tell.
brother. Thank you, brother. I was just going to ask you something, then we went for a debate. Thank you, brother. Yeah.
No problem. But you see, I want you, after you go, be honest with yourself. Rewatch this video again. And by the way, if you don't find the video again, because I don't keep my videos, you can search,
I can.
You can search for the same title in YouTube again. Then Jesus, why Jesus not? And be sure that you look for the last 24 hours, because there's many videos sometimes have the same title. All right.
Yes.
Watch it again. Go over the reference and be honest with yourself, and it's up to you what I can do.
Yes, thank you, brother.
If I am you, I will leave Islam immediately. This is nothing but a cult, very stupid cult. What versions? What endless penis? What 1 mile ass? What a penis will not sleep? I mean, what Allah? This is not Allah. Allah
doesn't say this.
My friend, what kind of God? What kind of God? You don't know how the baby is created. What kind of God? You don't even remember which one He created first. What kind of God He think that the sperm of the women have a sperm coming from the location of her necklace, the ribs? What kind of God He think the man have a sperm coming from the backbone? I mean, come on. It's up to you anyway. Thank you for calling, my friend. If you change your mind and you decide to denounce the cult of Islam and the devil of Allah, let me know. You are more than welcome to call me back. All right.
All right, brother. Peace to you, brother. Take care, brother.
So you will not leave Islam?
I'll look into this.
You will not leave Islam?
I'll be honest.
No, not yet.
No.
You are not going to decide now.
I have to look into this, brother. I have to look into this.
All right, no problem.
Inshallah, Allah knows best.
Don't say inshallah. Allah will nothing. All right, my friend. Thank you. All right. If you wait for Allah to do something, Allah will never do anything.